everybody, and welcome to, well, basically what it's going to be today is I'm going to give you a bit of an update on what all is going on with my server at the moment, and show you a bit of some of the stuff that I've been doing in preparation for, well, let's just say I'm planning to hopefully be starting a series on my server soon. So let me get a couple things out of my knapsack here. Toss a bit back in. There we go. So one of the major updates to the server is a very new version of Thaumcraft that I am absolutely in love with. The research, you remember, was entirely random. You'd go over here, click on one of these aspects, start researching it, and, it was a real pain in the neck to do research. Now, they've changed the way the crafting system works. Sorry, I totally know what I'm saying. Research, yes, the other crafting. As you can see here, pretty much you have to connect all these four ones, but the only way to connect them is by putting a aspect that makes up the starter adjacent to it to connect them. So it's kind of a little bit complicated, but also a lot of fun, I have to admit. And so over here, all this stuff I built, I didn't spawn anything in. I built it all on my own. Let's see here. So, the new research mechanic is, so these hexacle, I think that's hexagonical, I don't know, hexacle. I'm just gonna say hexacle. Research stuff, you can click on them if you have enough research points and it will automatically research them. So like here, if I had some more permutatio, I could just click and it would research it without me having to do it in the research table. The square ones, when you click them, as long as you have scribing tools and paper in your inventory, it will give you the research notes. So, you can finally actually properly focus your research, which is absolutely lovely. So, although I should mention, the update also includes a change to how the alchemical furnace works, and as far as I know, you can only have one type of essentia running through pipes through one pipe, which honestly is really annoying, but unfortunately I'm not the maker of the mod or anything, so up here I added a compound recharge focus to my wand recharge pedestal. That allows you to utilize compound aspects in aura nodes. And I'm gonna switch out to my Thaumic gear real quick. And I added a bunch of aura nodes. So yeah, and then I have a gold-capped quartz wand, and this particular wand cap might look a little odd. Well, it happens to be... No, not that one. This one. The Wand Focus 9 Hells. I absolutely love this cap. I mean, like, I legitimately think it is the best cap ever made for a wand. Um, Also, I have a focus pouch which stores all my focuses. You can change what cap on your wand is by holding down F and moving the cursor over the one you want to switch to, and then letting go of F, and it'll switch to the cap that you were over. Um, so as you can see, I have a few caps, total of 5 right now. Excavation, Shock, Frost, Equal Trade, and 9 Hells. So, that's what Frost does. I'm assuming it damages people. It also appears to freeze water. Handy. And according to the Thaumonomicon, it also can damage fragile objects. However, it doesn't seem to be able to even break glass, so not entirely sure if that's accurate, but... And obviously, Shock, well... Oh dear. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now you might be wondering what just happened. Well, funny thing, didn't realize how quickly they do it. So, there's a new version of the Direwolf 20 pack out. And, like, a few minutes before I started recording this, I asked the server staff to please update my server to the latest version, not thinking that they would do it quite so quickly. So basically the server was getting shut down because obviously they're going to update it to the latest version. So I decided to switch to a single player world I had, where I've been sort of playing around and trying to practice a little bit for the, whatchamacallit, server, yes. So as you can see, I built a house, sort of similar architecture except for the cobblestone. I've also got power armor. Now you might be wondering what this slab furnace is and how do you make it. Well, it's pretty easy actually. I totally know how to spell slab. Let's see here. There we go. Just cobblestone slabs. You can do the same with a crafting table, and I think it only takes up 1 block space, if you really care that much about space, of course. So, yeah, this is pretty much the server that I've been playing around on and doing what I can to learn how things work. So, let's see here. What mode is this? Okay, that's plasma. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see here. Could have sworn there was a zombil around here. Oh well. Suppose I could always change it to night. Then I think that's the railgun. Yep, that's the railgun. So, I actually don't remember where I was, to be honest. I know I was showing off a lot of the stuff, so... As you can see on here, I have hardly gone anywhere with Thaumcraft. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything that I can purchase necessarily. But I can... Oh, look. Yeah, if I had the required aspects, I could just click on that. but I don't think I even have a research table or a thaumometer. Thaumon. Blah, blah. It always trips me up. Anyways, I think I'm probably gonna have to cut this short because, well, like I said, I did not expect them to update my server so quickly, so yeah, I guess this is going to pretty much wrap it up. I will try my best to remember to link the original server video in the description and vice versa. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. And so yeah, I'm sorry this is such a short video, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. And I will see you Monday for more Assassin's Creed 4. Bye.